Welcome back to Like a Hawk. Hope you had a good weekend. Today is going to be a Hawk to the Rescue. So if you are unfamiliar with what Hawk to the Rescues are, if a collector is about 80% of the way done with a set and just needs that little push to get to the finish line, I open some product and send the cards that they need to complete their set over to that collector. And today we're going to help J5, 25 finish off a Topps Gallery. As you can see, I have two Topps blasters there in the background. Here is 25 Perez's needs for the set. So we're just going to show off some of those. We're going to try to pick off some of these. I already have some doubles from, as you know, this is a set that I completed myself. So we're going to hopefully hit some of those for him today, and we'll send those out. Also, if you remember, I am collecting and still need a lot of the SPs, so if we're able to hit some of those over 151s to 200s, then that will help me. So it's always nice to try to help a couple people going with one break. So what I'm just going to do is we are going to crack open all of these. It looks like the no purchase necessary already expired. It was February 13th, so those are done. You can hit autographs. You're going to get seven packs, and then we're going to get some artist proof parallels. So there's the artist proof parallels. We will put those over to the side there. Those are the 7 packs. Stick that over there, and why don't we just do this? We'll put them on top of each of these, and then we can see what we get from each of those. So as I'm going through this, the rest of the week, I have Don Russ baseball, full box of that coming. I'll probably do that on Thursday since I believe it's going to release on Wednesday, and I have Wrestling Wednesday. So when that always happens, if there's a release on Wednesday, I'll just push it to Thursday so I can get it out to everyone as soon as possible, so you can see if you want to actually buy something of your own. So, all right. No, it's kind of poofy. I got a poofy shirt, but those packs kind of jumped there for a little bit. So we have the artist proof there, and let's just get into this. All right. Again, congratulations to the Phillies for getting Bryce Harper. I heard that there was talk that they were going to try to go after Mike Trout in a couple years to have Mike Trout and Bryce Harper. I listened to Anthony Rizzo. That's going to be one that he needs. I listened to Sports Talk, particularly the fantasy side of things, on XM radio, and they mentioned that there was no opt-out in the contract, which was kind of strange. I guess maybe that was Philadelphia's way of making sure Bryce Harper doesn't jump out of his contract, but it's surprising that he actually went for something like that. So he is stuck in Philadelphia, good or bad, unless he gets traded for the rest of his career. Speaking of, there's Bryce Harper, so he is in Philly, like it or not. From what I also understand, Philadelphia is about one pitcher, and maybe like if they get Kimbrel, maybe another good pitcher, they could be really dominant. It sounds like they just need another starting pitcher to put things over the top, but we'll have to see what pans out. There's a nice Trey Turner, Miguel Gomez, Luis Severino, the ace of the Yankees. Some people were not sure if he's going to hold up as being an ace this year for them, but we will have to see. All right, so we got let's just do that, Mod Rosario Masterpiece. So there's one of the subsets. Don't think I pulled that before. Not bad. Art's art's a little different. There's a Clint Frazier. Aaron Judge, wow, 2 Yankees. There we go. Shout out to Jason Aaron Goldberg. 2 Yankees right there. And Christian Arroyo. 2 more. Are people starting to look at the games? Does it matter for you what people do during the spring training? Or do you kind of, for pitchers, oh, there's a nice Altuve for the Heritage. That's cool. There's the back of that. Like the look of that. Or do you just look at, for pitchers, you just look at the last couple starts just to make sure they're up? Clayton, no, it's Walker Buehler is the one that they have been limiting. So if you are going to draft him in any fantasy leagues, just make sure that he gets some innings before the season starts. Whit Merrifield, he's a top pick this year because of steals. Jock Peterson, Apprentices. So this is going to be one of the high numbers. I'll have to see if I need that, but that is nice by Chris Penix. One of the Apprentices ones. And that's a cool Nolan Ryan. I like that look. And that again is by Chris Penix. So, all right, so that is the first blaster. We'll save the artist proofs for the end. We'll get into another one. All right. Fernando Romero, Giancarlo Stanton. Yadier Molina, nice. One of those Heritage ones. Always happy to get this. Very cool set. Would love to get a complete set of that. So, always good to see that. And a Mark McGuire for that one. Also another big signing. This is outside of baseball. Welcome back to Jason Witten for signing with the Cowboys again. We'll see if, I don't know if he's the final piece, but he's very good in the clubhouse. So Paul Goldschmidt on St. Louis now this year. Rich Ankiel. That's one of those high numbers, so that is always nice. I'm almost positive I need that one. That card does not look familiar to me. So, yeah. All right, so we got Yasmani Grandal, Zach Greinke, Tyler Wade, Nick Williams. So now we got to see where Keuchel and Kimbrel go. I know Kimbrel was up and down last year, especially towards the end of the year. Season Jr., Josh Donaldson. So we will see if people want to take a chance on that. Also, it looks like I'm not going to be doing a fantasy baseball. There just wasn't enough interest, which is fine. I will probably go ahead and do some type of fantasy baseball this year, just joining a public league, just to see how I'd do better following people's the stat lines and everything through fantasy. So I'm going to go for that one. Again, the top two players this year is Betts and Trout, just because of what Betts can do all around. JD Martinez, he is top five batters. And then we have a nice green Rafael Devers for Red Sox fans. I know at least three of you guys out there. That is out 250. So 94 out of 250, Rafael Devers, green. Not bad. One more base pack. And then we have the artist proof parallels, which I don't know if I've seen too much of because I was always opening the hobby boxes. So we got Kyle Seager, Freddie Peralta. We have a Jose Altuve masterpiece, just the base. Very nice. And Chad Green for that last one. So, all right, let's do the artist proofs from the first blaster. I was able to get these on eBay for about $18. So the price hasn't dropped on these yet. I don't know if they ever will, but if you're looking for a deal, you can find them. Just keep watching. Artist proof Miguel Gomez. You got an artist proof Clint Frazier. And do you remember if you remember the collation last time, you know who's going to come up after this. An artist proof Aaron Judge. That was going to go to Jason Aaron Goldberg. So Jason, if you're watching, that will be sent to you at some point. So a nice artist proof Aaron Judge. And artist proof of Jose Altuve. That's a pretty solid pack. Judge Altuve artist proof in one pack. Very nice. And the last pack. So again, watch Thursday or Friday, probably Thursday for the Donruss if I can get it on time. We're going to have a full Donruss baseball hobby box. So we got a Steven Souza Roddy Red, Anthony Banda, and Miles Mikolas. Rookie card, so that's not bad. Artist proof. All right, so we're going to pause there. We'll see how well we did for 25 Perez, and I'll see you in a sec. So we had another incredible run in the first blaster box. You only get 32 cards in here. 19 of those were needed. So that's what happens with the collation. If you are just happen upon one of those veins of needs that somebody needs, you can just rattle off a ton in a row, which is what happened in that first blaster. In the second one, we got between 7 and 9. We did get doubles from the first one. But overall, we are sending to 25 Perez this many cards. And I think we had about over 30 cards that we're going to be sending to 25 Perez, and the needs list is now down to 19. So I'm just going to show off that list one more time. If you want to reach out to 25 Perez, sure, if you have any of these needs, you can either work out a trade, send it to them, whatever you'd like. But these are, you remember that big list that used to be on 2 pages? It's now down to single digits, all in one camera frame right here. So this is the list of needs that 25 Perez needs right now. So if you want to help him out, feel free to reach out through the channel to 25 Perez. So I thank you all for joining. I really appreciate you checking out this video. Another highly successful Hawk to the rescue. Always like to say that. Like, subscribe. Tell me about your hits. I'll tell everybody about yours in the next Just the Hits video. And of course, their social media, Instagram and Twitter at Like a Hawk Cards, all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck like this in your next break. And thanks for watching Like a Hawk.